Welcome back to Secondhand Therapy. We want to remind you that we are not therapists, we are not licensed professionals, and this is not a substitute for actual therapy. Please go to therapy if you can. We also, you're going to hear some ads. If you don't want to hear these ads, we get it. They're fucking terrible. Join us over on Patreon. You have ad-free episodes. You get early access to episodes. You get merch drops. You get bonus features. You get after the pod. You get all kinds of stuff over there.
Yeah. Could he have said that? Yes. But did he need to list them off? Yes. Do I know why? No.
Don't you list them off every week? What do you say?
I say, come if you want to support the pod, we have a Patreon. You can get ad-free episodes. We got a bunch of other stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to go back and listen.
Okay.
Because I don't listen to this fucking show.
Who would? We also have merch available at secondhandtherapypod.com.
If you really want this hat, please keep commenting that you want this hat.
And we will put it for sale, maybe.
Yes, please.
But the 4 of you that have said, where do I get that hat, that won't actually buy it, he thinks we should put it up so we can make $4.
Let him know. Let him know.
Also, the secret is officially out. We are revamping the emotional support hoodies.
Ooh.
And I got to tell you, they're cozier than ever. You can't read that because you're built like a bird. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah. They're cozier than ever. They're dope. No drawstrings. They're super dope. They're not out yet. We're testing a couple more products. We want to make sure. I think the ones now are 44. We really want to keep these under 50 or at 50.
And they're so comfy. It's so warm.
Yeah, so we're trying to figure out to get the best product. And that's what they're going to look like. They're pretty sick.
Anyways, thanks for listening. Check out us on Patreon. Enjoy the episode.
Yeah. Tell him what we're doing.
I thought that we
I'll tell him.
All right.
I had therapy today.
You did.
It is not for you guys. I actually talked about this fucking guy for about 40 minutes.
We need a couples therapist.
No, we don't, because we're not a couple. Are we a couple?
No. Couple of guys.
Hey, that's true.
Couple of friends.
Mm-hmm. You have not had therapy.
I have not had therapy.
You have therapy on Thursday.
Yeah.
But you're leaving town tomorrow. So
yes.
we will not, I have nothing to share. Mm-hmm. I have chosen not to share anything today. Mm-hmm. And you have nothing to share. So we are doing something a little differently. If you guys have heard of the game, we're not really strangers. Mm. We're going to pull some cards and see where it leads us.
Yeah, this would be kind of like couples therapy, I feel like.
Cool. Put a gun in my mouth now.
Well, got to edit that out for YouTube.
And then that's why we can't have ads on YouTube.
That's why we can't have nice things, you know?
Just beep it out. Put a beep in my mouth.
Couldn't wait 7 minutes. You know what I mean?
7 seconds.
Is it 7 seconds?
It's 7 seconds.
Well, then put a gun in your mouth. Who cares?
But I still think they'll flag. I'll just put the things like more.
Yeah.
Did you mention suicide? I'm going to say, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I just said the S word. Nah, they're not going to like that either.
All right. I don't know. I'm just going to pull random cards and we'll go from there. This is level 2 connection.
Okay. Read it.
Here we go.
Let's go quicker.
Oh, wild card. Admit something.
I wish you would do this quicker.
I know you do. And what is that in you that make is it?
Because the interesting part isn't you flipping the card and then deciding if it's worth reading. The interesting part is our conversation after. So
and you decide interesting parts of things. That's what I have discovered.
No, the viewers do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But even in conversation, you'll be like, well, that's not interesting. Nobody cares. Or you'll like speed up things. And other people might be listening to that and they might find it interesting.
Give me a context of where I do that. Because I do that.
You do that.
Yeah. Well, because you'll be like, dude, I got this great story. And then we're 3 minutes in and nothing's happened. And I'm like, okay, well, that's enough. because I do that. You are correct.
Yeah.
Now, when there's no one else in the room,
Uh-huh.
who wants to hear more of the story? The dog left. It's just me.
Oh my God. I keep pulling wild cards.
Yeah.
When was the last time you surprised yourself?
The last time I surprised myself earlier today.
Really?
Yeah. My girl was out of town this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I saw her today for the first time since it's been like 5 days. And like we obviously have been in contact while she's gone.
Yeah, that's fine.
But we were talking and I asked her a question and I kind of like saw her face change.
Mm-hmm.
And I immediately was like, should I not have asked you that? And she's like, why do you say that? I was like, because something changed. I was like, in this instance, what could I do better? And I just went for like, I feel like I messed up. What could I do differently?
Oh, shit.
And I was like, we just skipped like 3 minutes of me being like, what? What happened just now? I don't understand. And I just went straight for soft.
Nice. How did that
Surprised
feel?
myself. Unnecessary, but good, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm trying to be more curious.
More curious. You're the most fucking...
Okay, I know I have a wildly curious mind. I'm trying to, when I ask questions, be more intentional that they're coming from a place of curiosity. Because I do get feedback from you, and you when you're over there, and then you when you're in that chair, that when I ask you things, you always think they're coming from a place of judgment. So I'm trying to be more intentional and conscientious with tone or body language or something that it's coming from a place of curiosity, not judgment.
Interesting.
I even said, when she's like, why are you asking me that? I was like, I'm not judging. I was like, because we talked about this, I was wondering about this. If I shouldn't have asked, if I misread something, we don't have to talk about it.
I love this for you.
Yeah, I'm not doing it tomorrow. It's a one day only special. No, I hope I do. I hope I keep doing it. But yeah,
No,
that's the
that's
last
great.
time I surprised myself. When's the last time you surprised yourself?
Ooh. You know what? It was probably last week when I sold my car last minute, like the day before leaving and doing all that. Like, I can't believe I did that.
Good for you.
Yeah, that was wild.
It wasn't.
It was so wild.
It's very
for me.
wild for you.
It turned me upside down, man.
Yeah.
And there was a few times that weekend that, I had to get a rental car and like this and that. It just caused some waves, some ripples.
It didn't cause any of those.
Well, what do you call that when something it's cause and effect? Because I sold my car, then it set off these ripples.
No, it didn't. What did
Are
causing
you fucking with me right now?
How did you selling your car?
Because I had planned to drive it to Vegas for the project.
I understand.
So I couldn't drive it. So then I had to rent a car, which then sets off a new path. And then that caused me all kind of like...
So the issue, so you sold your car.
Yes.
You then said, I have to now rent a car to get to Vegas.
Yes.
You then went to Enterprise.
Yeah.
Had a problem in Enterprise.
Had a problem with Enterprise.
Now, you had a problem in Enterprise, not because you sold your car.
Now, that's true.
Yep. Now, I'm still going. You then went to the second rental place.
Mm-hmm.
Not a great experience.
No.
Not because you sold your car.
All of these things are because I sold my car.
They're not. They didn't happen because of that. You having to rent a car is because you sold your car.
Yes.
Those other things are because of Enterprise was because of you, and the other place is because the other place.
Yes, but none of those things, I don't see how you're just seeing this disconnect. None of those things would even be happening if I didn't sell my car. So the initial act of selling my car is the change.
The initial act of you selling your car
Yes.
might be the initial reason why you're experiencing these things.
Yes.
Those things would have happened regardless. They just may not have happened right now. They didn't happen because you sold your car.
Are you a time traveler? What the fuck are you?
Next time you go to Enterprise, that would have happened.
Absolutely.
Right. Because you experienced it that day.
Now,
Sure.
the other stuff, yeah. Like having
What other
to-
stuff? Also, nothing was that bad. You're just
nothing was that bad.
Anxious person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just unexpected to change my plans last minute like that.
Yeah.
That is not something that I would do.
That is true.
And it just kind of like, I had planned to, because we didn't wrap till like 1 in the fucking morning.
Mm-hmm.
And the initial plan when I was driving my car was to just wake up whenever and then head back to town because I didn't have to be back for anything.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, because I had the rental car, I had to get up early and
Mm-hmm.
have it back by noon and do all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. So, like, yeah, those things aren't like the end of the world, but they are ripples in the effect of selling my car.
I don't think they're because you sold your car.
That's insane.
Okay. And here's the thing. I get where you're coming from.
Okay.
I get it. I just don't agree with it, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, I think they're... Because it's
So
all...
what causes causation?
But I'm also trying to be more aware of, like, you don't know what would have happened had you not sold your car. Your car could have blew up 2 minutes outside of LA.
That's true.
And then you would be like, well, because I didn't sell my car, this happened. No. It happened because it happened.
Okay, so you're in the camp of it happened because it happened.
It happened
There
because
is
it
no.
happened.
So what? So again, so back to my question. What is the root of causation then? Things just there is no causation. It's just things are just happening, and
Yeah.
that's just the thing.
Because you could have also chosen to fly to Vegas instead, but you chose to rent a car. Mm-hmm. So that's a choice you made. You're selling your car didn't make that choice for you. So you had these things, and you're like, what can I blame it on? There's no blame. It happens. Yeah, why aren't
Interesting.
you blaming yourself? God, I should have chose to fly. That could be another way you're blaming it, and leave the car out of it, because then it's a new decision that caused you
Yeah.
these things. Yeah. Did I impress myself just now? Yes.
Oh God, give it a fucking rest.
I'm not gonna lie. Halfway through, I was like, "Damn, I think he got me on this one."
I know. I was like, "There's no way you don't see this."
Yeah, and then I was like, "No, but there's another decision
Hey.
besides renting a car." And I was like, "There it is."
You turned it back around with your
I finally
fucking hippie logic.
I found my initial train of thought. It took me a minute, but I got back there. I got back to the station.
All right, we're going back. We're going to level 1, perception.
Ooh,
Yeah, let's see here.
you love perception. You're a slave to it.
Oh God, why? There's nothing but wild cards in these things, buddy. Do I seem like more of a creative or analytical type? Explain.
Yeah, let's skip that one.
You know what I said that one? Finish the sentence. Just by looking at you, I'd think blank.
Just by looking at you, I'd think. I'd think you were less anxious.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm a super chill, laid back dude.
you're not.
I'm glad that I come off that way.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always great when people are like, that guy looks great, and then you're the opposite, and they go, That's why people love you forever, and you know that.
Yeah. I'll go for that.
I would think because like you dress much younger than you are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't, and that's such a dumb way to judge somebody by looking at them being they're anxious.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. But that was my initial thought.
Yeah.
I would think you're less anxious.
I don't look so frazzled.
Yeah, you don't look as neurotic as you are.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
fucking mess.
You are very neurotic.
Yeah.
Do you feel you've become more neurotic since you started therapy?
I just feel like I notice it more. I can identify it. Before, I just didn't know.
But all the behaviors were the same? All the thoughts?
Yeah. I think so. It's hard for me too because like I've said before, like I was just in motion so much before that I never really had this time with myself. Even though I was traveling alone and all those things, but I had, like I was on the fucking go.
Yeah, you have flights to miss.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm kidding.
And I was just go. And so there wasn't a whole lot of time for me to examine things.
Yeah, not a lot of time for reflection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And now I have a lot more time for that. And I don't like it.
And ouchie, no likey. Ouchie, no likey.
It's fine. Why is it still sad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, just by looking at you,
Yeah.
I would think you're a meanie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I do. I have a very,
Yeah.
very menacing, intimidating appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that. I understand that.
Yeah, it's not, but I think you write it off as like, because you're a bigger dude with tattoos.
Yeah, and also my face.
I just say, yeah, you're not a smiley guy.
No.
You only smile with close friends,
Yeah.
and even then it's rare.
And you gotta really get one out.
You really gotta get it. So yeah, I think that's more so what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a very. I know resting bitch face is the adage or like the go-to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have one of those. I have just a operating scowl kind of.
Yeah, it's not even like a mean thing. It's just a not impressed or a bored or a not interested kind. You're just like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Which.
And also not intentional. I've just accepted it. I know that's how I look.
Yeah.
All right.
When you first started getting tattoos, was it as protection or was it?
No, I got one and I was like, I don't like how that looks.
Yeah.
And then I got a second one and I was like, well, that looks even better. And then I was like, I think we're doing this.
Yeah.
And then I was getting a tattoo every 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. I'd get a tattoo. As soon as it healed, I'd go back and get another one. Yeah. I was working in sales. I was making great money. It was like after I left the bank, so I didn't have to wear a shirt and tie anymore.
Yeah.
I was 25. So I was like, I'm not like 18 and being like, let me get a tattoo. I'm like actually thinking, is this what I want to do? And I'm like, yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just got hooked.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So none of it was like a protective, like
Not consciously.
yeah, don't talk to me.
I don't think so. No. Do you feel like any of yours have been that?
No. But I don't think I'm a menacing dude.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're a very tiny little boy.
Mm-hmm.
You're a cutie pie. That cute little button nose.
Level 3.
All right.
Reflection.
Reflection, my specialty. Mm-hmm. Hold up that mirror.
How would you describe me to a stranger?
I would say he has a great sense of humor.
You would say that?
I would.
Okay.
Would I say you're funny? No. I'd say you have a great sense of humor.
You're such a dick. He can identify humor.
When I say something funny, he laughs.
So
That's really what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I would say you have a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
I would say you have a lot of passion. What is the context of somebody asking me this?
You're at a party. We're at a party. And somebody that has not met me yet goes, "Hey, don't you know, isn't that your dude over there?" And you go, "Yeah." And you're like, "Oh, I haven't met him yet." I say, "Cool, what's going on with that?"
You're like, yeah, he's cool. You should go talk to him. That would literally be what I
I
would
know,
say.
that's what you'd say.
Yeah, go talk to him.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he like? I'd be like, oh, yeah, he's great. Good sense of humor. He's chill. He loves meeting new people. Yeah, go say hi. He's kind of shy. He won't say hi to you, so you got to do it.
You would tell him I'm shy?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm shy?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Do you not think you're shy?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're what we call a wallflower.
Ooh.
And you know how I know that?
Mm.
Because a wallflower can spot a wallflower. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you hate that you're a wallflower.
Yeah, I don't want to be one.
I know.
I want to be life of the party.
But you're not. And
But
that's
I'm
okay.
not.
And
Yeah.
that's perfectly fine. I would really wish you could accept that about yourself.
Yeah.
Just be happy with who you are.
Boo.
So boring.
So
Oh my God. What would
God.
life be like if I quit work? Buddy.
Yes.
So I talked about you in therapy today.
Mm-hmm.
I showed her the video.
Of?
Is love earned?
Oof. Yeah.
And I was like, watch this video. Like, this one went kind of big.
She's like, this is a case study.
I was like, it went kind of big, and I showed her, and she was just like, oh, wow. And she asked, because when I said, yeah, you're not supposed to have to earn your parents' love, and you kind of like stop and think, she paused the video, and she goes, where does he go in those moments?
Interesting.
And I was like, I don't know.
Mm.
And she's like, She's like, I'm watching this. She's like, I just see the little boy.
Mm.
And she pointed out right there, you dip your head and look down. Anytime something like that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's like, I just see the little boy.
Mm.
And she was like, what are we talking about here? I was like, oh, we're talking about love specifically from his father. And she's like, okay, so his mom was very loving, very, like, he called it smothering. And I was like, yeah, not smothering in a negative way, just like he was the perfect child.
Spoiled or whatever.
Yeah, I was like, his mom, he was the perfect. He was sunshine.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about the podcast, and I said one of our differences is that you're very preoccupied with other people's perception of you.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, yeah, that makes perfect sense if he has to be mom's perfect child. And I was like, oh my God.
This is truly secondhand therapy.
Yeah, I was like, how did you get that off of one video? That makes perfect sense when he always had to be mom's perfect child. Of course he's worried about what everybody thinks.
Yeah.
Because he was worried about what number one thought. So that happened in therapy today.
She's good. She's good.
She's good.
She nailed it. Where I go. That is so interesting.
Yeah, and she exactly the way you did it. She's like, yeah, he just puts his head and looks down.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I said that,
Mm-hmm.
where do you go?
This is supposed to be a fun episode, you know?
Yeah.
Easy.
You want to pull another card? Pull a wild card.
Oh,
If you pull a wild card, you got to answer.
this is a wild card. Oh God.
Right now, where'd you go?
Yeah, I go back to. I go home. I go back to the house, my mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm young. I'm like 11 or 12.
Okay.
And yeah, it's safe there.
What are you picturing?
Just the house.
Is mom there?
Yeah.
Dad there?
No.
Grandma there?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It's mainly mom.
What are you guys doing?
Stuff we used to do. She's in the kitchen. I'm usually in the dining room or the living room. I'm not usually in my room.
Mm.
I'm downstairs with mom. And I thought it was until we just started talking about it. I thought it was like because I'm trying to remember back and get in my memories about how I felt then or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But now that we're talking about it now, yeah, that's safe.
You just go safe place.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, that fucked me up.
I'm gonna tell her.
Yeah, tell her. Hey, man. Hey, you. Can I Venmo her? Like, well, how does this work?
I know when she said that, I was like, I have 60 episodes. I didn't put that together.
We're 60 episodes in.
I didn't think of that one time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. What do you think about that as your safe space? Is it because you could do no wrong in that?
Yeah, nobody can get to me there.
No one's gonna call you out for making a mistake. Nothing.
Nobody
King of
can
the
reach
world.
me there.
You're king of the world there.
It's not necessarily that. It's just that it's more protection. Mom's there. Fuck, I'm gonna fucking why why are we doing this?
I don't know. Something happened
yeah,
in therapy. I want to tell you about
It's
it.
supposed to be an easy fucking episode. I'm about to fucking cry. Yeah, nobody can hurt me because mom's there, and yeah, you can't get me.
So, like when we were having that conversation, and I don't remember. I said something along the lines of like, "You're not supposed to have to earn your parents' love," referring to your father. In the present, you felt unsafe or attacked, or what? Like, what made you go back to the safe place?
No, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just a lot. I mean, it's just overwhelming. It's overwhelming with feeling overwhelmed with feelings.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so, yeah, I want to go somewhere safe so I can sort this out, process it. So it wasn't that I was feeling attacked or anything like that. It was just there's a lot of information happening, or that I'm thinking about this or that, and I need my little fortress of solitude.
Yeah, and that's mom. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh man, that fucked me up real good.
Yeah.
Let's pull another card.
Before you pull that card, let's take a quick break. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, hit me with a card.
What parts of yourself do you see in me?
I used to not see any.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You thought we were complete opposites?
No, I just didn't feel we were deeply connected.
Interesting.
Yeah, for a long time. I mean, we would see each other
Yeah.
2 or 3 times a year, talk on the phone a couple times in between.
Yeah, I guess things in common don't really relate to
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that because
Yeah.
we have a lot of similar styles.
Yeah, we can shoot the shit. We can talk about movies and music and all that.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, this is a different level.
yeah, I don't consider those types of things pieces of me.
Yeah,
Like my taste in things. Like, who gives a shit? Like I know I break your balls about like, I shaved my head, then you shaved your head, and I got tattoos, and then you got tattoos, and then I wore a gold chain, and you wore like. I know I break your balls about that. Like, that's not pieces of me into you. But like when you're talking now about like making a decision to sell your car, being like, "This is the best thing to do. I'm going to do it." I see though, like you becoming more confident in your decision making, and you investing in your business, and things like that.
Yeah.
I do see me rubbing off on you in areas like that. What do you find different pieces of me in you or any at all?
No, I think I took the question differently. So, what parts of yourself do you see in me? I didn't take it as like a what am I rubbing off on you? It was more of like how are we alike in those in the fabrics of who we are. That's how I read it, not
Yeah.
what influence have I had on you.
Yeah, because those are characteristics of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I think are new for you.
Mm-hmm.
That I think are from me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have way more in common than that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just didn't take the question that way.
Yeah.
Is that going to influence your answer?
No, I'm going to keep to my original thought of
Okay.
like what the question was.
Let's hear it.
And you're not going to like it.
That's okay.
It's the it's anxiety. I recently saw this. It's dumb, but I saw this TikTok, and it was somebody talking about being the strong friend and how the people don't really see what's underneath, and like always having to be, kind of the sturdy one and this and that. And that's how I kind of look at you. Is like you have so much confidence that you come off a little unfazed by things, and even in the conversations that we have on here a lot or in our personal lives about social norms and this and that, like you are unfazed, or that's how it comes off. It's like, I don't care about the way this person thinks, or I don't do this, or I don't, it's all like, it's just brushed off. But I know those decisions weigh on you, and I know those things because when you go deeper and you do choose to open up, which you don't often like really like open up, you do to a certain degree, but you've only cried with me once, maybe, that I can think of, maybe twice at the very, very most, like recently.
Yeah.
Back in the day when we were grieving, that's different. But
Yeah,
like,
that doesn't count.
Yeah. Since you had your monkhood, I call it, your 5-year monkhood.
My healing period.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, you just don't open up in those. I haven't seen that very often. And so you have a sturdy presence. But I know that you have anxiety. I know that it weighs on you. And I know that you hide it really well.
I hide my anxiety?
Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes you will open up about something and you reveal you had more feelings about something than how it comes off. And it's refreshing. It makes me feel God damn, why is this such a fucking... This is supposed to be a dumb little fucking game episode.
But this is what we hoped for.
Yeah.
These cards would like lead us to a good conversation.
God damn it.
It's working. Hey, we're not really strangers. Shout out to your game. It's great.
It's fucking phenomenal.
If you guys want to ruin a game night, get it.
Totally. It makes me feel more normal. Makes me feel like less of a mess. To know that someone I look at as sturdy can still be shook every once in a while.
Yeah, I'm not impervious to shakes for sure. Yeah.
Doesn't always come off that way. And it's, like I said, it's refreshing when I see it differently.
Do I make you feel inferior often?
Not inferior. And we've talked about this off air, but it's judged. Or, yeah. So it's not inferior. It's sometimes it comes off as judgment or, like I'm being watched or something.
I'm like waiting for you to fuck up.
Yeah, or just overlooking, So, why are you doing that? What's this? And it's
I don't trust you to do it right.
Yeah, it's not even that. Trust me to do it right, but it's just, not even do it right, but just your curiosity. When we were talking about earlier, your curiosity, it tends to come off as judgment, and not in a mistrust way, but in a it is curious, but it feels like judgment. It's like, we joked about it on the episode a couple weeks ago about like, you're making toast wrong, you're doing this or that, like those hypotheticals. But like sometimes those things do happen in life where I'll be doing something, you're like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm doing this thing, and you're like, why are you doing it like that? Or something like that, and it's like, oh, I'm fucking this. Isn't this how you do it? And you're like, no. Or you'll be like, why don't you just do this? Or it comes off as like, again, not inferior, but just I'm not doing it the way it's supposed to be done, and you know the way it's supposed to be done.
Oh, I see. If you're not doing it my way, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah. It's like,
I see.
do it like this. And it's like, well, yeah, I don't do it like that. And you're like, you should be doing it like this. And it's like, okay, but I've always done it like this. And you go,
Yeah.
okay, well, stop doing it like that then. And you know, like in your mind, you're like, I'm helping you here.
I don't actually say any of that. I'd like to be clear. I don't say stop doing it that way. That's insane. If you're doing something blatantly wrong, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how it comes off sometimes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to be more curious now.
Yeah. do you feel like it comes off that way, or do you mean it to come off that way?
No.
Or? Interesting.
No, because like I'm trying to think of like when that has happened.
Yeah,
but that's hard.
You know, my memory.
But like let's say it was toast. To be clear, we've never had a conversation about anybody making toast. You fucking idiot.
Stay out of the comments.
Jesus. Like if you were let's say we didn't have a toaster and you wanted toast and you went out and got a toaster. I could see myself being like, you could just toast it in the air fryer.
Yes.
And you'd be like, oh, I didn't know that. And I'd be like, oh, do you like, I mean, you could return the toaster.
Yeah.
And be like, nah, just keep it. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's how it goes in my mind. But you hear, why didn't you just put it in the fucking air fryer? You went and bought a toaster? You fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. In my mind, I'm like, you could just do it in there. You want to bring that back and I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah. In my head, I'm just like, you could do, like, it's a general, like,
let me help you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know you didn't have to go get this toaster? Would you like to return that and get the $20 back?
Okay.
Yeah.
I try to remind myself that that's usually what it is like,
yeah,
you're trying to be helpful.
Yeah, but I have tone problems. I get it. My autism test is tomorrow.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I get it. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch it up.
All right.
Let's get out of reflection. Jesus fucking Christ.
All right. Ask me a question about your mom. Let's make this fun.
Perception. Back to perception. Do you think I'm usually early, on time, or late to events?
Late.
Please explain.
Late because you can't leave on time. And that's easy, and we know that.
Yeah. I fuck that ADHD be ADHDing sometimes, and if my appointment's at noon, guess what? At noon, at 11:55, I'm like, fuck.
Oh, I was supposed to leave, but I have to be there at noon.
Yeah, I have to be there at noon.
Yeah. Hey, have you noticed a difference in my mood the last few days? Do I seem lighter? Same? Heavier?
A little bit more light, a little lighter. Yeah.
Well, Daddy switched medication, didn't he?
Yeah, I know you did. How are you feeling? Are you feeling
Same.
lighter? Oh,
Exactly
same.
Yeah.
Really?
I was more worried about the transition.
Yeah.
Not worried, but like, because I was taking a half a pill of each. And he's like, yeah, you might get a headache. You might have some nausea. And because I didn't have any of that for the week, I was like, oh, fucking easy. I've only been on a full dose of the new one for like 3 or 4 days. So I was just curious.
Yeah.
You want to take another break?
Yeah, let's take a break.
All right, we'll be back in 1 minute, guys.
What about me is most strange or unfamiliar to you?
Most strange or unfamiliar?
Yeah.
Well, most strange is,
I can't like fucking.
but also it's not. It's not that it's strange. It's just strange to me.
Yeah.
Is just your general fear of everything. Like, you got blood drawn the other day, you got a bruise, and you were like, oh my God, don't touch it. Like, I don't know. What's it like? I'm like, buddy, it's a bruise.
It had a hard spot.
Yeah.
Which means I die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like new food. Like, I gave you an almond. You're like, is it spicy? It's a fucking almond, buddy.
Is it spicy?
Like, I'm just like, just try it. Just try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just so scared of what's going to happen all the time. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
There's a toilet right there. If this almond blows your asshole out, there's a toilet right there. So yeah, that is strange to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, knowing your mom and your relationship, she instilled a fear of life into you.
Yes.
And I know you're working through that.
I'm trying.
But it is strange to me. Same question. What was it, strange or what? What was the other word?
I don't know. I lost the card.
Fuck it.
Yeah. I think when we talk about this all the fucking time, this is the big thing with us is perception. Yeah. And it's strange to me that as someone who is so aware of everything and so pays attention to so much detail that...
Are you talking about you?
No, you.
Oh.
That you don't see how perception matters.
It doesn't.
Exactly. In social settings. Yeah.
Yeah.
It blows my fucking mind how you can be so in tune with details and nuance and like all these things. But, but yeah, when it comes to those interactions, you're like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
I'm like,
why does it matter? It doesn't matter. And I'm going to push back on you. I'm aware of all of that.
Yeah.
I just am also aware that it doesn't matter.
See, that's the part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because actions cause reactions. And
no. My actions do not cause your reaction. Everything that's happened in your life and in your day and in your history causes your reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. My action might
don't influence it?
Might evoke a response.
Sure.
But the reaction, that's cooked in.
Okay. So you do see that your actions cause a response, though.
They don't cause it. They invite. You could do
you and your words.
Buddy, you could do anything to me. I don't have to respond or react. That's my choice.
Yeah.
That's on me.
Sure.
Okay, what am I missing?
What about actions versus perception? We talked about that the other day.
I don't understand what you're asking.
So if you see how people their actions and their character, then you would perceive them a certain way, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
But if I don't give a shit about them, that's a fleeting thought.
Okay, let's say you do.
Okay.
Now what?
So let's God.
We don't have to get into this.
No, I want to.
But that's the thing that
I want to. I'm also trying not to sneeze. Okay, so let's make it about you and me.
Sure.
What am I seeing you do that you think is going to change the way I already view you?
I don't know.
Okay. I'll tell you what it is. Nothing. Because I know how I view you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my actions could change your views. And we talked about this the other day. Like,
it would have to be but also it's going to have to be a pattern. It's going to have to be a change.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen over time.
Yes.
And if you're doing those things for me, well, they ain't going to be a pattern at all. They ain't not going to stick. You got to do them for you.
No, but yeah, like the example I used in the car with you the other day was about driving, right? So if you have a buddy who is a terrible driver, and then that causes you to have the response of either not wanting to ride with them or driving separate or thinking of them in a way that you don't trust them behind the wheel. So it causes reactions to make these decisions on like, I'm not going to ride with Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do this or that. Now, if he gets better at driving,
How am I going to know if I don't ride with him?
you end up stuck with him a few months later. There's no other way. You're in the car with him, and he's and you're like, oh shit. Now that changes your mind about Steve and his driving.
It doesn't.
So you forever has written him off as bad driver.
I haven't written him off, but I'm going, if Steve's driving, I'll drive myself.
Exactly.
Yeah. And guess what? Who gives a shit? We're still going to the thing together because I don't want to ride with you.
Yeah, that's
Who
separate.
cares?
That's separate. What I'm talking about is that his actions cause you to perceive him a certain way. That's all I want you to admit. That's all. That's it. That's
but
my
here's
whole
the thing.
conversation.
I'm not perceiving it. He's a bad driver.
For you. What if his wife loves the way he drives? He's aggressive. She loves
Hop
it.
in the car with him.
So you're perceiving him as a bad driver.
No, he is a bad driver. If I've had enough experiences, no. If I've had enough experiences with him that I'm like, I don't feel comfortable driving with this guy. He's a bad driver.
Okay.
And that's okay. That's not a perception. That is now, Steve is a bad driver.
Okay.
And I know that.
Well, let's flip it on you then.
Okie doke.
Somebody hangs out with you multiple times, and you're rude every time. Now, you're rude. And there's nothing you can do to change that.
Okay.
Because that's just what it is.
Okay.
Now, even though I don't think you're rude or anybody else, that guy thinks you're rude. Okay. So now what? Because if Steve's a bad driver because you say Steve's a bad driver, then you're rude because this guy says you're rude.
I'm not saying everybody thinks Steve's a bad driver.
Right.
I'm saying I know that Steve's a bad driver.
Right. So this person knows that you're rude.
Cool. Then they don't have to hang out with me. And that is fine.
Exactly. But I'm not talking about the reaction. I'm talking about the initial actions and perception.
I don't understand the conversation we're having.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
Okay, so somebody has decided that I am rude.
Based on your actions.
Based on their time with me.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's a thing.
Okay.
What? Why did you fight me on that for so long?
I didn't understand what you're asking me.
Yes, that's how people make judgments of others, is how you act while you're around them. And that's what I've been trying to get at you, is why perception matters, is because on the time that we spend together, I'm gathering information and then putting a judgment or perception or whatever you want to call it on you about this. So that's why it matters for me and how I'm perceived, so people don't go out in the world and be like, fucking Malone's a bad driver, or they think that about me or whatever, or he's rude or whatever.
Who cares if they think you're a bad driver? Why does that matter to you?
Because I want my people that I care about to feel safe with me while they're riding with me.
Yeah, but you can't control how they feel.
Now we're back in the fucking square one. I give up.
Yeah.
What would
I don't understand. Who gives a shit?
It's not about that.
Gives a shit?
It's not about that part of it. The part I'm just trying to get you to see is that perception is real. It's a real thing.
Perception is real. It doesn't matter. For most people, perception is reality. Sure.
I said that the other day, and you about knocked me out.
You did not say perception is reality. Here's what I'll tell you. If you can show, was it on the pod?
No.
Oh. Perception is reality for a lot of people.
I think I'm going to quit the pod. This is it. This is my last show.
Oh my God, we did it, guys.
We did it. We broke my fucking brain.
Did you really say that?
Yes.
I don't remember that at all.
And you told me how dumb it was.
No.
Yes.
Oh, it's not dumb. Was I fucking with you?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. For a lot of people, perception is reality.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, does it matter or not? We're not talking about that.
But that's the important part. Why does everyone have to perceive you the way you want?
That's not, I don't, it's
that's
not
what
about,
I'm asking.
That's not what it's not about like what I want. I'm just saying that actions do cause a certain perception.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is that you act and behave in a certain way with the intention of controlling people's perception of you.
I know you're hearing that.
That's what I'm hearing. What are you saying that is different than that?
I'm saying that however you act, whether it is on purpose or not, however you are carrying yourself out into the world,
Yes.
people are perceiving you a certain way,
Okay.
and that is a thing.
I don't care.
That part, stop saying that last part.
Okay.
I need you to just agree that.
Okay. I'll say okay.
But yeah,
That is happening.
how you carry yourself out in the world, people do receive it differently, sure, but that does go into either judgment or perception of you.
Here's the thing I think you're missing. Most of the people aren't perceiving me. I'm a blip on their day. Whereas you think everything you do is being monitored and everyone is gathering data against you.
Yes.
You have this main character syndrome.
Oh, I have an inside job syndrome. I don't think it's a main character thing.
Oh, I always like you think you're the Truman Show.
Oh, no,
You
no,
think
no.
everyone's watching. Like nobody gives a shit.
No, yeah.
I think you go through life thinking like, oh, what are people thinking? Nobody's thinking about you. Very
Yeah.
sorry. I know that sounds shitty.
No, that's
one's
fine.
thinking about you.
I just mean that like that perception then that's how that goes into the character of a person.
No, it doesn't. Perception has nothing to do with character.
How I perceive your character.
That's okay. That doesn't mean my character is one way or another. What you think of me
Yes.
does not and most likely is not accurate.
Right.
So who cares? What I perceive of your character, I don't give a shit. Who
Yeah.
cares what you think of my character?
Yeah, that's the part I don't want to talk about. I want to talk about just
The fact that
want
your existence and my existence grants you the ability to perceive me. That's what you want me to acknowledge?
Yes.
Yes. We did it, guys.